Good day, everybody. Okay, what's going on today? This here is just salt water, quite rich salt water. It's just a bag of salt, been refined, got rid of all the germs, you buy it in the shop. Had some potassium in it, so I got rid of that. How? I let it settle, and then I took the stuff off the top, left it, grabbed the bottom, put it into another jar. After a while I electrolyzed it with 2 electrodes. These are long pencil leads, copper wire wrapped around it. Got a couple of copper wires off of a radio so that I didn't damage the ones that were actually originally from the power charger that I have on a phone. From a phone cord that I bought from a second-hand shop. It had 7.3 volts. 7 is a good number, not too dangerous. It's God's favourite number. Yeah, you get some of those good chargers. So the red wire is the positive, and it comes to a pencil lead in there. It's not really giving off anything. There is something coming off of it, so that's carbon dioxide. And on the other one, hydrogen. So something's converting, atoms may be affected, electrons possibly, molecules converting, or just getting rid of gases, causing a solution to become more dense. Okay, so this is what is made from it. If you wait for 2 days over here, you'll get something more stronger than that, and it'll be a sodium hydroxide. But I have only waited until I saw something floating in the salt, and that told me that Ormus was manifesting. So you see, it's in solution. At the moment it's dissolved. So what you do is we use the subtraction to do some pushing, and you use the positive for some drawing. What you want to do is you want to draw the dissolved back into visibility, creating its possibility of being resolubilized. Do you understand that? So it becomes like solid chunks of salt. But whatever it is that's hidden will be brought out from invisible to visible. And it will become light in consciousness, or a very refined version of Ormus. Now there could be other things in it, so what I have done is I've added water to it. That's why it's so much of it, because it was only half of that. This concentrate's only a half jar, and it becomes a double. What that does, after 3 washes, it gets rid of the toxic things that are in sodium hydroxide. After all, sodium hydroxide is poisonous and very alkali. Now if your body's acidic and you've been having Coca-Cola a lot, or maybe you've had too much vinegar or something, or too much sugar in your blood, and you think that you're going down the old alkali, opposite of alkali, the acidic path, well, your teeth are going to hurt, because you're going to have a lot of pain, because acidic is like a battery, but alkali neutralizes acidic. Doctors won't tell you this secret. They'd rather that you just get on with life, live normal. And then if acid happens, well, then you corrode. And shit happens, you die. You want to reduce your dying? Make use of alkali. Alright? If you want to make your conduction work, make you some acid. Okay? So, with carbon electrodes, or graphite electrodes, they're pencil leads, but there's no lead in them. They're just graphite, which you find next to coal, and it's a very invincible, very powerful, possible arc system that will not overheat and will not rust and will not corrode. Because when you use metal, or copper, or brass, you get corrosion. But with just these electrodes in the liquid,